Hello everybody, welcome to a legacy video. This is probably I don't know if it's the first time that I ever streamed legacy and put it on my YouTube channel, but most likely it is. So this weekend there is the Four Seasons tournaments, and I'm going to be playing the legacy event. Also, they closed the pre-registration today and it's 368 people, so that's long event. Could easily be 10 rounds. But anyway, I decided to start streaming some legacy today. I want to do two videos, so on the channel you'll see two videos. First one will be legacy elves. Alright, elves. Elves used to be one just historically, just an historical always been around legacy deck. I remember, when I was playing Legacy many years ago, Elves was still there, going natural order for Craterhoof Behemoth or Progenitus, just doing its things. Natural order, 4 mana, you sack a green card, you get a green card. You get a sack a green creature. Actually, yeah, sacrifice a green creature and you tutor up a green creature, and you tutor up the Behemoth in attack or the Progenitus. Although the Elves that we see today, it's much different than the one in the past. There's so many new cards. Starting off with Allosaurus Shepherd, which is incredibly strong because it can't be countered, and your green spells, not creatures, your green spells can't be countered. This is your way to beat the blue decks. This card single-handedly held, what's it called, Legacy Elves. You also have Elvish Reclaimer, which is a way for you to get Gaea's Cradle out very quickly. Or, Bojuka Bog, a little bit of that, but mostly it's just a 1 mana 3/4 elf and etc. But yeah, it just gets your Cradle, and then you just do things with the Gaea's Cradle. You don't have that many elves anymore. We used to play Queer Ranger, we used to play Natural Sentinel, we used to play 4 Heritage Druid, one of the best, and now there's only 3 Heritage Druid and none of the rest. Wirewood Symbiote, still important to return an elf. You usually return Elvish Visionary to keep drawing cards. But then you have like a toolbox of creatures. You have Collector Ouphe, Endurance, Grist, which is a creature, we all know that. And then you have Grist and Zenith to tutor them up. You also have 2 Dryad Arbor to both fetch the Dryad Arbor or get it up with the Zenith. Glimpse of Nature is a way to get a bunch of card advantage. And then you have Once Upon a Time. So I would say that overall the Elves deck, of course, is the same core, but has a lot of different cards than the one we used to be playing. The sideboard is also interesting. There's 2 Snuff Out and Murderous Cut. My idea is that those cards are from Murktide Regent, although I have no idea on how to sideboard against Dryad Arbor. But okay, there's some anti-combo cards with Thoughtseize and Mindbreak Trap. 4 copies of Endurance in the 75, a couple of Choke, and the Progenitus, which comes in whenever your opponent just kills all your things. Plus sideboard, you can't rely on the hoof anymore, so you go with the Progenitus. But yeah, let's see if some people are interested in playing Legacy. I'm a little bit scared of playing non-modern formats on Magic Online because I'm always afraid that the wait time in the queues are too long. But yeah, I guess wait with me while we find Legacy opponents. I really mostly play Modern. I think that Modern is, just by far the most played format outside of Commander, I want to say. So you always have opponents, you always have, people interested in watching and things like that. So whenever I play a different format, it's always quote-unquote gamble. Alright, immediately found an opponent. That's very good. That's very good. Let's go. On the play. Nice. Well, I have lands and creatures, let's go. I'm gonna start with Allosaurus Shepherd on turn 1. I think so. Uncounterable, so that if I go Forest Reclaimer and they have a Force of Will, they might realize I'm Elves, so they just counter. So I just start with, they just Force of Will. So I just start with Allosaurus Shepherd, so that we're making sure that they can't force anything. Is it Shepherd, or is it pronounced in different ways? I guess I can. Alright, let's go. Let's do, oh, actually, I just thought about it. I could also Zenith for 0 for the Dryad Arbor and go turn to Grist. You know what? I just changed my mind. I just changed my mind. I'm gonna go turn 1 Greens and Zenith for 0, pick up my Dryad Arbor, and then I can go turn 2 Grist. Obviously it can get countered, but I think it's a more impactful play than... I didn't have a turn 2 play, I think. Obviously they can bolt my Dryad Arbor, but... Oh, grief. So I am against that deck. Well, now I wish I played Reclaimer, because Reclaimer in play meant I could just go for Bojuka Bog. Hey, niente chat. I revealed my hand, but yeah, I'm not beating a reanimator. Maybe if I went turn 1 Reclaimer, I could have done it. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, Boseiju who endures. Does this do anything? There's a world in which Boseiju who endures is actually relevant, because I can be able to get what's it called? I can get Animate Dead, so that's okay. Turn 1 Elvish Reclaimer wasn't even in my options, so maybe I could have googled my opponent on MTG Goldfish. That's a thing that whenever I watch Nassif, he always does, and actually I think that's probably very smart. I should start doing that more often. Holy Possum with the 16th month. Thank you so much, Holy Possum. Appreciate your support. Okay, so they put in the Graveyard Archon of Cruelty because it can't get bounced by Caracas. They got Dark Ritual. Hope they have Animate Dead. Entomb again. Thank you, Holy Possum. Come on, Animate Dead. Yes! Okay, so look at those now. They are targeting, Animate Dead are targeting the thing. So I go okay. This is on the stack. This comes into play, targets. Take a screenshot because that's funny. And then we go for Boseiju who endures. And we destroy the Animate Dead. They get a basic, or whatever, a land. They get a land off of Boseiju. And the Animate Dead doesn't resolve the ability, because it needs to be in play. So, obviously they can have another reanimation spell, but... they have it. Aw, come on! Aw. Okay, sure. I gave them the mana they needed. Okay. Is there a way I can win? Probably not. Is there a way I can beat the Archon? I don't play Caracas. Not even in the side. That's wild. Yeah, that's okay. Grist is in my graveyard. Wish I had Grist. Yep, that's it. I lost. Close though, huh? Close game. Close game. Considering that, you know, we're playing Elves against reanimator. It was a close game indeed. I know Caracas. I know Caracas doesn't beat Archon. Don't worry. I know how to play. Alright, let's go. Thoughtseize. Let's go. Endurances. What about Mindbreak Trap? It's probably not good. You're in Senigalia train station? Nice. Let's take a Collector Ouphe. Do I want to keep in Natural Order and the Hoof? I don't think so, right? Yeah. I don't think so. Maybe I can take a glimpse. Maybe I can take out Wirewood Symbiote glimpse. What about this removal spell like Murderous Cut? I think I will, because at the end of the day, I could see my opponent playing around Caracas. Wirewood Symbiote just doesn't look great in this matchup. Return an elf you control, so you can't return Endurance. The Mindbreak Trap, I think, aren't good enough. Maybe they are, but... let's keep this hand. I have Once Upon a Time. I have Thoughtseize. Let's look for a fetch land or a Bayou. Okay. And then I'll go turn to 1 Thoughtseize. Or maybe, what if I go Reclaimer? No, I don't even have a second land to activate it, so I'm gonna go Thoughtseize. Hello. Now, what a hand. Okay, they have Entomb. I think I have to take Entomb, right? Yeah. I think I can take Entomb. And you can go. They drew Underground Sea. The Grief. Pitching. Unlimited? Wait, what did you find? Oh, no, sorry. They didn't draw. They drew Unlimited. Okay. Their hand is Unmask, Reanimate. What do you want to do? Reanimate on Grief? I guess I'll discard it. Why did you? Nice sideboard draw for me. 2 Thoughtseizes. That's so bad. That's so bad. Glimpse of Nature. Should I just take them all out? Maybe. Instead of taking out the Natural Order, I should take out the Glimpse. Alright, let's go, Dryad Arbor. Attack! Why is there a Glimpse of Nature in your Nickfit deck, right? Why? Who put it? It's to pitch to Endurance. It's to pitch to Endurance. Lotus Petal. Oh, a Thoughtseize. Alright. What you got, opponent? Got new cards? Wow, Echoing Truth. I'm such a fan of people citing in Echoing Truth. Just literally is the worst Cyber Slot ever. And people just love to cite it in. I never understood that. Anyway, let me just take Show and Tell. I think so. I'm so grateful for Echoing Truth to exist, honestly. Oh, okay. I can finally cycle my Glimpse. A base case scenario for Glimpse of Nature to be cycled. Alright, we got a third land. Let's go. I can even get a Dryad Arbor if I want to keep the beat up. I think it's gonna go for the dreaded Echoing Truth bounce end of turn. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, oh, they can go 4 mana and Musk. No, it's okay. I have two threats. Quote unquote threats. Do I want to fetch Dryad Arbor? I think so. They shouldn't really have things that punish me for having creatures. Like, No, just attack for 3. Cool. They can't reanimate right now, so I don't need to keep up the endurance. Buongiorno, Nathan. It's almost time for you to go to bed. It's okay, you can watch some Legacy Elves before going to bed. I think I want to keep up the Elvish Reclaimer to get either Bojuka Bog or to tutor up a Gaea's Cradle end of turn. And once you untap with Gaea's Cradle, you have all the mana in the world. Alright, so... Ooh, attenzione, something is happening. Is that the dreaded Echoing Truth bounce? One of the most feared play of all Magic. By the way, I was saying that oftentimes against Reanimator, it goes like this. You lose game 1, then you win game 2 on the play, but the game takes literally an hour, or like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then you lose game 3 on the draw easily. That's the canonic way of how it goes against Reanimator. Alright, I'm gonna get my Gaea's Cradle end of turn, tapped, draw, boom, 1 billion mana. My opponent is on 6 life, I have 6 damage in play, so I will attack with my creatures. Hopefully we're gonna have a plot twist for game 3. Hopefully, yeah. Alright, that's 6 damage, opponents. Time to survive with your Echoing Truth. Opponent goes like, look, if it wasn't for this Echoing Truth, I would have died. That's true, you would have died. Instead, you survived. That was a great card. One mana 3/4. Better than one Nakatl. Slightly better than a one Nakatl. Attenzione, an opponent doesn't give up. Reanimate on Grist. No, vabbè. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Alright. So, I think I want to cut the Glimpse of Nature. They're just the worst card in the deck in this matchup. Hello, Mir. How's it going? You're looking for an online marketplace to buy Magic the Gathering cards? Oh, wow! That's convenient that you ask, because of the Channel Farbo is my sponsor, and you can use the code Veedeo to purchase cards. Alright, I'm gonna submit 57 cards. Magic Online won't tell. I think I'm gonna bring in the Mindbreak Trap. Murderous Cut is terrible. Awful. Incredibly bad. But maybe they tutor up Archon, right? Maybe they tutor up Archon. No Mindbreak Trap on the draw? Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, do we bring in a 1 mana 1/1 that's not even an elf? I think so. Vamos! Okay, we can keep this hand and lose on the draw on turn 1. I think it's fine. We have Once Upon a Time for Endurance, if we are very lucky. Wow, they passed? They passed on the play? Yes. I think I'm gonna get Reclaimer. Let's seize their thoughts. So that they have to wait another turn. Oh. What would you pass? What would you pass? I bet. Let's discard Grist of Bread. No, I'm joking. Let's discard. What if I discard Show and Tell? So I lose if they go Unmask. That's okay, I'll take it. If not, I'm deploying all the Elvish Reclaimer, and the turn after I can control. I think I'm taking the Show and the Tell. Because I can control, in 2 turns from now, I can control their graveyard. Because next turn I can go double Reclaimer or whatever. Things like that, you know. Okay. As long as they didn't draw... Ban it. Okay, I definitely have to go Reclaimer. Do I want to go double Reclaimer? I think so. Wait, what kind of art is this? I've never seen it before. Grist of Brent got a lot of weight. A bit of weight in this. In the second art. Okay, let's just cast a double Reclaimer and pass. It's a little bit has bigger cheeks. Okay, no entomb opponent, no entomb, no entomb, ambe. Nothing. Bravo, bravo! Great news. Great news from our opponents who made sure to play the two lands that they didn't know in their hand, I think. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I knew about this. Alright, but this one I didn't know about. I didn't know. Didn't know about. Ok. Allora. Let's go for a... Let's go for a Heritage Druid. And I think I want to be extra super safe. I guess if they have a coin truth, they get me. Yeah, I don't think I want to play anything. Like, I know I could play Visionary and then get 3 mana with the Heritage Druid. But I think it's a little bit safer if I just pass now. It's a little bit safer if I just pass now. Okay, let's go. I can get a Gaea's Cradle. And then we should, and then, yeah. And then we do the thing. And then we do the thing, has been called. The next turn I win the game with Allosaurus Shepherd. Wait, actually win now, right? 7, 14, 19. I have 19. I have 9. Do I have 19 mana? Sorry, 19 damage? No. I can get 3. This costs 6. No, I don't think I can, right? I don't have 6 mana. I have only 5. Vabbè, that's going to be okay. This is going to be okay. So... oh, I guess face down. And I pass with both Reclaimer. I'll just one-shot them with the Allosaurus Shepherd next turn. Top Cradle too soon. Yeah, I honestly didn't think... I forgot that Reclaimer would have been a 7/7 with Allosaurus Shepherd. So I thought it only had 15 damage, but it had 19. Because if you pump with the Shepherd, this becomes a 7 power. I forgot about that. I was like, I don't have lethal, so whatever. It's okay. End of turn, I can use Reclaimer. I just don't bother, probably. Whatever, I just get Dryad Arbor. I think opponent did the rare game, keep 7, not cast a single spell, lose the game. It doesn't happen every day. When it happens, it's always a lot of fun. Ooh, a Thoughtseize. Alright. Happy to cast it. Bella mano. Boom. Attack! The Elves win. Wins. The Elves win. Must be nice to just have a card that makes your cards uncounterable and also is a win condition and it costs 1 mana. Is Allosaurus Shepherd the best treble card ever printed? I guess it's not even a treble. Oh yeah, it's a treble card. It must be the best treble card ever printed. Okay. This hand, that's no buena. Mulligan. This hand is good. Keep. Let's bottom the worst card in our deck. And let's go. Buongiorno. Oh, Bayou. Duress? No, come Duress? No, come Duress? Gas Cradle? Ooh, Collector Ouphe. Opponent plays Bayou Duress. What deck is that? That must be a black-green depth, I think. Do I have any answer to a 2020? Why there isn't 0 Caracas in this deck? Maybe I can get Boseiju. Yeah, I'll get Boseiju. What? I don't understand. Even in the sideboard, like you play with the thing that tutors up the land. The discard Glimpse. Alright. I called Glimpse the worst card in the deck. Big fan of hot takes. Twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci is where the hot takes are made. Alright, let's start with a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. Your turn. Then we draw Gaea's Cradle, and then we fly. Okay. Don't think it's... No, it's not. It's not Dark Depths. It's probably Ad Nauseam Tendrils. What's my favorite format at why? It's modern because the formats is interactive. The games are fun. Not too long. Okay. I drew a glimpse of nature. I think I'm casting it. I guess I shouldn't have made a land drop. Because now if I draw a Gaea's Cradle, it's a punt. Okay. Go for Symbiote. Now what does Symbiote do? It says return an elf on top of creatures. I can draw another card here. It's Doomsday, you think? Could be. Alright, I drew Gaea's Cradle, but at that point it was too low, so it was too slow, so I had to untap this and return an elf. Then I'll replay it. Alright, thank you, Glimpse of Nature, for drawing me 3 cards. I apologize for calling you the worst card in the deck. I won't call you like that anymore. Okay, if opponent doesn't kill us now, I'm pretty sure we can kill them next turn. With Cradle plus Order. I have to treat the Glimpse with respect. So, it's not a problem, but the reason with streaming Legacy is that you summon all the people that, you know, only play Legacy, and if you touch their deck or their card, they get super mad. So it's always an experience. It's always an experience. Okay, do I have enough to be lethal? I hope so. Natural order is 9, and the rest are 16. No, 15. 15 plus 9, quanto fa? It's enough. Of course, they could have a counter spell, but whatever, right? Yeah, let's play my cards. Let's start with an Elvish Visionary. And then I just go natural order, sacrificing the Visionary. Yeah, I think that looks pretty clean. Okay, Heritage Druid. Maybe actually I want to cast that as well. I think I can cast that as well, yes. So I can go Elvish Reclaimer, Heritage Druid, and then I can tap this 3. 1, 2, e 3. And play Natural Order. Sacrifice. What? Because I can return this. To the Wirewood Symbiote if they force. So let's assume they force. Do I want to have Boseiju untapped? I can easily, so I think I can sacrifice the Heritage Druid. Maybe the Reclaimer isn't good. Oh right, green spells can't be countered. I forgot about that. I would have casted it, so it wouldn't have mattered. Hey, Allora, where's my big boy? The hoof! The hoof! It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I could play better. I could play better. Don't worry. Don't you worry. The hoof! Okay, let's go. Mindbreak Trap. Thoughtseize. Endurance. That's a lot of sideboard slots. It's okay. Yeah, Allosaurus Shepherd has been so good. Let's take out the Glimpse of Natures. Do I take out also Natural Order and Behemoth? I think so. I'll rely on Allosaurus Shepherd to win. I'll take out Grist, the Hunger Tide. Collector Ouphe, I think it's strong. Choke? Choke doesn't seem great. I can go with this. Did we find out what opponent played? I think they played either Doomsday or Nauseam Tendrils. You never cut Glimpse? You don't cut the Once Upon a Time? No, Once Upon a Time gives us Endurance. Or lands. I mean, previous game I kept a hand without lands, and I Once Upon a Time for a land. I guess I can keep a couple of Glimpse and I take out some mediocre 1-drops. Like this. Yeah. I definitely need the Birchlore to give me black mana. Will I upload the Humans League this week? Yes, I will. Or you can sub and watch the VODs. Buongiorno Publio. You don't know anything about this format? It's okay. There's plenty of Elves expert in the chat that will instruct you how to play. Don't worry. Okay, we got 3 Cradle. As expensive as this land is, it doesn't give you mana. So, I'm gonna mulligan. Okay. I'll keep this. It's a little bit clunky, but let's go. I have a turn 1 nothing. Turn 2 maybe something can happen. Opponent kept 7. Island go, wow. Okay. Ooh. Let's go land. Let's play this 1 mana 1/2 that can tutor up what? A Cradle? A Bojuka Bog? I don't know. They go Brainstorm end of turn. Okay. The famous and dreaded Brainstorm end of turn. You duress me. Unfortunately, Glimpse of Nature is Glimpse of Nature and not one of these random creatures in the side. Okay, they now know about my endurances. So as long as they don't have a Cabal Therapy, they bottom both. Cool. Okay, Boseiju who endures. La la la. I could go Cradle go and just, yeah, I don't know, tap it for 1 mana. I can pitch the Dryad to the Endurance? Can I? Is this green? How do you know it's green? Is this card green? No, I think it's a land. It is green. Really? I guess it has the green borders. Okay. Oh yeah, you can take it with greens and Zenith. Of course it's green. Alright, they just do that. Sure. Let's exchange Bayou for a fetch land. I think. And then in upkeep, I fetch to increase the Elvish Reclaimer. Oh no, another Cradle. Okay, I can go Dryad Arbor. I think I want to attack here. At 3 mana up to Arcast and Endurance. You decided you're gonna build a modern deck in paper. Nice. Do you have a casual 1,000 euro spare to build 1 deck? No, I don't know, but or you can build a legacy deck in paper. Can't be that expensive, right? What's this card gonna cost? with these bears in the backside. It's gonna be easy, probably. Okay, they just Lindon's Vault once. Okay. You want to Boseiju the Underground Sea. Boseiju is not good. It's not a good card. It might seem that it's good, but it's not that good. You can still... Come show and tell! Oh, where did you find that? Why there isn't Caracas in this deck? Porca merda. Niente. Resolves. Maybe you have Omniscience and I Boseiju your Omniscience. Oh! Pogs! Look at that, chat. Because we have a thing on the stack, right? I can now, because we have a thing on the stack, I can now Boseiju the Omniscience, and they will never going to be able to play a sorcery. That's insane. If I didn't have a trigger on the stack, if I just put, like, I don't know, a land, they would be able to play as Orca Murder, they have Cunning Wish. Okay, so they're maybe able to win in response. I guess easily so. But if they had like Emrakul in hand, then they wouldn't be able to do it. It's fine. It's fine, I'll lose, it's okay. I remember you used to do like this in the past with... Snapcaster Mage Wear Tear. Or, yeah, Snapcaster Mage Wear Tear in Miracles against Nikinsho. Or even... just having a Pyroblast if they had Boseiju. You were able to kill the Omniscience. Okay, so they're bouncing Reclaimer. Countering the what trigger? Oh, the Boseiju trigger. Wow. Wow, that's funny. Okay. Okay. No, Boseiju not so good on Underground Sea, I mean. Not on Omniscience, of course it's good. It's just that person suggesting me to... Boseiju doesn't say only basic. Granted. Oh, that's a card I didn't expect. Shared Summons. Okay. Yeah, they had to have both Cunning Wish and Failed Wishes, huh? That's a lot of things. Emrakul. Doo-doo. Okay. Emrakul. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Va bene, chat. Good game. Thank you for playing. Let's go to game number 3. So I know what you're on. I think I don't want the Mindbreak Traps anymore. I think I want the Natural Order and the Hoof. What about Grist? I think I'll hide this Glimpse of Nature so that the Elves player don't see me, that I'm taking them out. Okay. Choke. Have I tried 8 casting Legacy? I want to try it after this deck. It's a fun deck. Vabbè, dai, vamos. You want to cut Endurance? Yeah, I didn't think about it. Maybe I should have done it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there could have been anything good here, but okay. This is a mulligan. Unfortunately, guys, Cradle, despite being worth a lot of money, it doesn't give any mana. Okay, I like this hand. I can bottom a Wirewood Symbiote. I think I'm gonna start with Allosaurus Shepherd. Nah, I guess it's always risky. They can always go for some Dark Ritual action. I don't know, Lotus Petal action. The mulligan to 6. Now let's go Thoughtseize. I never take the Ponders when I play Thoughtseize. I think I take Omniscience. Because they can replace Cunning Wish with, you know, Emeralds and such, but they can't really replace Omniscience. Like, that deck has to draw Omniscience. They can go straight into Emerald, I guess, but you can then kill them the next turn, maybe with Natural Order. Ponder, Shuffle. Okay. Draw. Thank you to Calico Zach. Appreciate the second month. Welcome. Brainstorm. Okay. Yeah, that's sometimes the problem of playing Discard Spell against a deck with plenty of cantrips. They just fix their hand pretty easily afterwards. Wow, they brought in Thoughtseize against me. Sure, I guess they're gonna discard my order. Sedge. Hope I never join Endurance. That would be really, really bad. Okay, that's not too bad instead. Allora, let's begin by attacking for Uno. Maybe not. No. No, let's not attack. Never mind. Let's go to second main. Allora, I can go Birchlore Ranger. Let's play Allosaurus Shepherd first, because it makes them all uncounterable now. Then I can go Birchlore Ranger. Then I can get 1 mana. Then I play Wirewood Symbiote. Then I untap this. I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, because I don't have 2. Yeah, I miscounted. I can't do it, right? I only have 1 mana. But I can... Yeah. No, there's no way for me to get 2 mana. Yeah, I have to pass here. Maybe if I fetch for Dryad Arbor on turn... This turn... I could have set up better for the next turn. I don't know. I definitely missed the damage by not attacking. I guess I thought I had 2 mana to recast a Visionary this turn. Okay, they don't shuffle. Next turn I can cast Once Upon a Time to get Gaea's Cradle, and that maybe have lethal. 6. Probably not. If I draw Gaea's Cradle, I definitely have lethal. Because I just... Oh no, only the Elves get pumped. No, it's 16 damage exactly though, because my opponent is on 16. Gaea's Cradle? Boseiju. Not quite. First time you see Legacy in the stream. Yeah. Okay, let's begin with Once Upon a Time, I think. I found Gaea's Cradle. But let's take it. And now let's think if I am able to get a lot of mana into play. A lot of mana. Look, I got 4. Then I can... I don't think I have enough mana to pump the Shepherd, even if I untap the Elves. I mean, I can activate it, but I think I'm gonna have all my creatures tapped. So I don't think I have a kill now. So what I'm going to do is... I definitely have to have 2 mana up for Boseiju on next turn if they go show and tell Omniscience, Cunning Wish. For sure. So, what do I have to do here is, let me think about this. If I return an elf to tap the Cradle to draw a card with this, is it good enough? I don't think it is. Yeah. Because then I mean, I guess I can like tap this to get a green. I think it's just too obvious though that I have something. Maybe I just attack and pass. Yeah, I think I just attack and pass and hope to win the next turn. That's my play here. I could return the Visionary, cast it to draw a card. I could return the Visionary, cast it to draw a card. No. I think I just pass. I don't want to risk my opponent to kill an Elves and then I don't have Boseiju up. Boseiju up is so important. My opponent's plan relies around Omniscience. Yeah, next turn we have 6 mana to attack for 16. Okay, so they play Show and Tell. I have to return this so that I put a trigger on the stock like before and they can't cast a sorcery. Allora, return an elf. Untap, whatever. This. Return an elf. Yes. Now, the Show and Tell resolves and I put a trigger on the stock. And once again, I'll Boseiju. Okay, so there's a trigger on the stack. There's a trigger on the stack, and before the trigger on the stack resolves, I Boseiju the Omniscience. Oh, but they had Cunning Wish. So maybe I was supposed to let the Cunning Wish resolves? I guess they needed maybe it was just better to they got a Sublime Epiphany, so same play as before. I knew about that. Yeah. I knew about that. That's true. Although maybe they would have played a sorcery speed card and then go for a different Cunning Wish target. Thoughtseize. Okay. Emrakul. I would have been the same, right? They just put into play Emrakul. You know. Okay, well, they attack for 15 and then have no permanence. Okay, I think I tried my best. Maybe I didn't. I mean, Elves historically doesn't really beat combos, so. Okay, immediately find another opponent. I'm surprised. I'm surprised in a positive way. I didn't expect so many legacy. I'm surprised to get so many legacy opponents. GLGL. Okay, hand is not great, but I have a Shepherd against a Yorion deck. I guess Yorion deck could be Death and Taxes. Yeah, we could have waited on the Wish, of course. Buongiorno T1 DRS. Turn 1 Death Art Shaman. Let's go for the uncounterable threat. Will I be in Bologna? Yes, the whole weekend. Crows and Grape, that used to be a card. Yep. They had Emrakul in the end. Well, they could have had Emrakul on top of the deck. In which case, with the Sublime Epiphany, they drew it. We don't know about their end. I think it was better to wait. Hello, Debbie. Okay, Tropical Island, so that's the 4-color Yorion deck. It's not Death and Taxes, or it's just a deck with cards in it. That's also a viable thing. A little bit too many lands, unfortunately. Attack with a Shepherd. I think I want to wait to draw at least 2 cards with a Symbiote. Could be a Lurin. Noble Hierarch. Well, pretty fast. They played 3 cantrips, and their deck is designed to do that, I think. Back in the day, you would just show and tell for Emrakul. That's not true. That was never a successful play. A sneak attack Emrakul. Show and tell Emrakul never won Magic games. We all know that. If you played Legacy, you know that. Show and tell Emrakul was always non-successful. Okay, I think... I don't want to get Dryad Arbor. It's only good if I draw a Gaea's Cradle. Sì, però porca merda, ma che... I actually don't want to attack, because they could have the Flesh Strix, so let's not attack. Let's play Glimpse of Nature. Let's play Wirewood Symbiote. Not bad. Then I can go Bayou. Return an Elf. And replay the Shepherd. 1 mana, draw 2 cards. Basically, Thoughtcast. Dryad Arbor is a land when you cast it. No. Coatl, okay. Also known as Coatl. Alright, Greens and Zenith. Pass. I need to draw Gaea's Cradle. Gaea's Cradle! Gaea's Cradle! Hello? Yes, I know I could have done that with Dryad Arbor. It's just that if they Stone Rain the Dryad Arbor, it feels really bad. That's why I didn't want to fetch the Dryad Arbor. There. If they go like End of Turn Plow. They got Prismatic Ending. Yes. Come on, target the Shepherd. Target the Shepherd. Yes, you did? Why? Don't do that, opponent. Opponent not very expert in against Elves. Elves definitely feasts on inexperience. Should have exiled the Symbiote. Maybe they were afraid of dying. I don't know. Let me think now. Okay, let's play Allosaurus Shepherd, uncounterable, blah blah blah. Then I can go Zenith for 3 to just put into play the Sentin, the one that draws a card. It's fine, right? See, I drew like all the fetches. And do I have any target left? I think I only have 1 Dryad Arbor left. Porca puttana. Okay, let's go Zenith for 3 and draw a card. Draw a card. Your turn. And next turn, this natural order will be uncounterable, so I think I must have lethal next turn. Progenitus Arbor. Can you see the deck list on the screen? Other than going to exclamation mark deck, can you see the deck list on the screen with the thing? Okay, they try again. They try again. I think this time the symbiote is going to die. Yep. I could return Visionary, but next turn I can go land the Birchlore, natural order, suck the Birchlore. How much damage it is? It's 8 plus 8, 16. It's not enough. You're mobile. Okay. Then yes, natural order is in the sideboard. Progenitus is in the sideboard. You can see the deck list. Perfect. Perfect. So it's working. Well, so I can return a Visionary and wait a little bit. But then there's a problem with that line, is that my opponent can then find a removal spell for Shepherd, and then I think I'm going to F6. They could have another removal spell for the Shepherd. That's bad. Draw, Cradle, Zenith. Okay, that one actually might be good. Because I could go... Oh, look. I could go Birchlore, Zenith for... What? I can go Birchlore, Zenith for the... No, ma sale no invece. Allora. If I Zenith for the symbiote, and then I cast Birchlore, I got 2 mana, return 2 mana. No, I don't think I have lethal here. I don't think I have lethal in any way. So the question is, do I want to just send in a very big attack and put my opponent to 1? Because I can have 8 plus 8 damage. That's 8 plus 8 damage, that's 16. That's very little. 16 is very little. I don't want to do that. Oh, look. Let's go instead. Birchlore Ranger. Green. Green, green. Zenith for 1. Let's get back the symbiote. And all of this thing is uncounterable because of the Shepherd. Now, I untap this, return this. Green. No, aspetta, cancel. Because I might draw Cradle and win the game, so I think I'll just pay 2 mana to play this. That's not true, actually, because these cards can't attack. Okay. I can go green and play a Reclaimer. And then I play Dryad Arbor. And I'm all set to win the next turn safely. Even with the protection of Symbiote. And still a Boseiju up, you say? No, right? I don't have Boseiju up. This Wooded Foothills doesn't add any mana. I don't have any lands left. What's that? Zenith for 3. Okay. Do you have Plague Engineer? No. Birchlore only tap the Elves. You got Elvish Eternal Witness. Sure. Okay, you exile Symbiote. Okay, I could return Visionary just in case. I don't think I need it for the order, so I'll return Visionary. I guess I could have returned Allosaurus Shepherd to play around ending. Maybe could have been fine as well. Take 3, draw. Draw. I'll fetch up the Dryad Arbor. And then I'll sacrifice it to the natural order, which is uncounterable. And then attack with the rest of the team. The Hoof! Ba-bam. Trample opponent. Trample. Trample. I get 5. I get 5. Alright. I'll take a bathroom break. Be back in 1 second for round number 2. Okay, what am I playing against? 4-color strange deck. I'm gonna have a couple of Choke. And I'm taking out what? Endurance in Collector Ouphe. Let's go. Choke. Good morning, Stilabris. Once again, due to Cradles, no forests. E niente, we have to mulligan those hands. That's unfortunate. Okay, this one is good. Keep. What's a bad card in this hand? Is it Dryad Arbor? I think so. Good morning, Hill Scream. Mm-hmm. 5 cards left. Let's go. Turn 1 once upon a time. Revealing. Where's my Cradle? Where's my Cradle? Wirewood Symbiote has been pretty good earlier. I think I'm taking it right now. I don't want to cast the Shepherd on turn 1. I'm just gonna go for a very medium Elvish Reclaimer, which blocks the Noble Hierarch, I guess. Meddling Mage. Oh no, they're naming just the card that I revealed. So unlucky. Okay, okay. I did keep a hand with Once Upon a Time and no black and no mana. Or match 1. No, they misclicked. And now this is the. I'm going to ask to. So I remember there's LSV does a thing where him and Andrew Backstrom, they decide, or rather they discuss on what's good or not good to do in a game of Magic. And now, is it okay or not okay to cast your Wirewood Symbiote? The answer is, oh, I love it. That's true. No Schwartz has the perfect answer. The answer is yes on stream, no off stream. So on stream, I'm required to be a public figure in the world of Magic. People have to look up to me. I can't just cast Wirewood Symbiote. Off stream, it doesn't matter. I'm anyone. I'm nobody. I can just cast my Wirewood Symbiote. I love it. It's actually the good answer. I didn't expect it to be this easy, the answer to be found, but that's true. Let's go Visionary. Draw a card. Let's go Reclaimer. Go. I mean, the question is pretty obvious, but yeah. Good morning, Inzibole. Okay, they went March on the Heritage Druid. Yep. Cradle? Bayou. It's okay. I can get Cradle off with the Elvish Reclaimer anyway. You look forward to tweeted screenshot of Yuri Grande punishing melee mages mistakes offline. See, that's the trick, Adam MTG. I don't play Magic offline. Sorry, I don't play Magic Online offline. So let me rephrase. I don't play Magic Online when I'm not making content. Why did they name Barber Savage? Do you not get the answer by yourself? Do you have to ask? That's a good attack. That's a good attack for me. Actually, that's like so far away from being that touchy. That touchy. Let's get the Gaea's Cradle. You do MTGO Finance while offline. Well, I do MTGO Finance because I have to buy the cards from when I'm online. What's that? End of turn. 5 Solitudine. No, my Allosaurus Shepherd. It's gone. You're thinking of buying Legacy? Yeah, for sure. You should buy the Legacy decks on channelfireball.com using the code Veedeo. You should do that. Pogs! Pogs! Had it. Had it. This says what? Elves only, right? Can I make the Reclaimer 7 power? Not now. Well, let's attack with them boys. Hello, Frisky Business. How am I finding the deck? It's good. It's a good deck. It's fun to play. Oh wow, they're finally blocking with the Meddling Mage. I wonder if they're blocking because they think it's ineffective? Inefficient? No, how do you say? Ineffective, I think. Can I do something? Return an elf, untap a creature. So I can return... I can just untap an elf. Is it worth it? I'll bet. Why not, right? Actually, I can just untap this elf. Nah, whatever. It's too many click. I'll just pass. I'm sorry, Insvold. I don't like to suggest monetary purchases. I am giving you all the content in the world for you to decide what to buy. And I'm also giving you a place where you can buy the cards. I could block and bounce, but whatever, right? Just fine, I'll take it. Was there a reason why Path to Exile isn't popular anymore? Yes, they printed Prismatic Ending. Okay, let's return this elf. No, miscliccato! No! It's okay. I should have had a Visionary in hand. Bona, I pass. If I didn't use the symbiote... I would have won this game. Not only... Porca. It's okay, I still believe. I still believe. You think buying magic cards as an investment isn't the best? Okay. Okay. Allora, untap a creature, this. Return a creature, this. Can we get a natural order, please? Right here. Attenzione. Green Sun Zenith. I could Green Sun Zenith for Allosaurus Shepherd, but then I do not have I think I just have to get the hoof with it. I just have to get the hoof next turn. So this turn I do nothing. I just go land, and I say go. More symbiotes. Opponent has ephemerates that are going to exile my symbiote. I want to just cast a Craterhoof and win the game. Let's not get too smart, I think, with this deck. Let's just be simple and get the hoof down. I already got too smart by returning a symbiote earlier, and I lost because and I lost the thing because of it. Simple plan for simple Mengu. I don't even bother returning anything. You got your creature. You go ahead. Allora, I want to fetch up the Dryad Arbor. Early 2000s. See, Life and Guard, last time I told you that you looked young to me, but when you said the early 2000s, saying that you love music in the early 2000s, then it's where I get your age. It's where I spot you. I think I'm going to get Bojuka Bog. End of turn. Bojuka Bog. Because they have Ephemerate and Witness. And then I untap. Draw. Oh! I was going to cast the Hoof with the Zenith. Good morning, Manalo. How much mana do I have? 5? Ah. They have 3 cards, one of which is a Yorion. I think... Allora, c'ho 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could tap all my creatures and cast Zenith for X equal 8. I will get Behemoth down, which will be super mega ultra large. Oh, Zenith for Shepherd first. Huh. That's a better plan. That's a better plan. Today's a legacy video. It is. That is a better plan. Okay then, let's go Zenith for 1. Let's see what they have. They have 3 cards in hand, one of which is a Yorion. They cast Cradle. They play Force of Negation. Okay. And then we play Natural Order. No, they have another Force of Negation. Porca merda. Okay. Do I turn this into a land? Yeah, why not? Let's do some deck thinning. Yeah, they have 3 cards in hand and 2 counters. I pass. The Behemoth is still in the deck, though. Hmm. Guess I'll play this. Witness? No, 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 witness, please. No witness, please. That's a witness, chat. Why don't you take both reclaimers? State Death Touch and double block the other. No! Okay, we have like mono outs. We have mono outs, chat. How does it feel to have mono out? Is Behemoth even an out? Maybe it isn't. Behemoth? Oh, that's not bad. Come on, if Clement did draw this last turn, I think I'll go for one. They play Force of Negation, at least they don't untap 2 lands. This is just game 2, by the way. I have 7 minutes left. Wow, it'll let me do it? Cool. I think I'm getting more symbiotes. Skipping drawing. Yeah, Force of Negation in hand. Ephemerate on Solitude. Okay. Symbiote. Okay. They have the Witness Ephemerate combo. Still not conceding because I might just top deck the Hoof. I'm gonna give myself 1 turn. After this 1 turn, I concede. Hoof. Hoof. Oh, I'm not dead yet. I'm a little bit concerned with the time. Hoof. Oh, first? Okay. Alright, concede. GG. Hoof. 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 Alright, let's bring in the Progenitus. Should probably brought it earlier as well. Not that I mattered, because I never was able to get natural order down. I guess I was at one point. Probably they had force the whole time. Obviously, if I were able to play my Wirewood Symbiote, we have probably won the game, but that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I think I'm taking out Choke. Opponent now knows about it. I'm gonna have a random Endurance in the deck. Yeah, random threats. Like Li Shiqian taught us. Cavern of Souls. Yeah, that would be a good card. Cavern of Souls used to be played in Elves. Then they printed Allosaurus Shepherd, which is basically Cavern of Souls. But for every, without needing to tap mana. Okay, let's go. Once Upon a Time. Finding. I think it's Heritage Druid. Let's go for a Zenith on 0. Zenith on 0. Go. Zenith 0. You can't prismatic ending the Arbor, so. Oh, you also have Zenith. Drop. That's good. I can go Visionary, Cradle, Boseiju, Symbiote. Then I can untap, return, and play Heritage Druid. Pass. Meddling Mage. Okay. Probably gonna name Elvish Visionary. You wonder if there was a line to play Glimpse. Maybe. Draw. Green Sun Zenith. Okay. Think I'm gonna go Once Upon a Time to begin. There it is. The Gaea's Cradle. Now, I want to play Cradle, tap it, play Zenith for 1. Get Allosaurus Shepherd. What should I do now? Oh, nothing. That's it. Actually, I can return this to hand. Maybe. No, open cuisine. No, just pass. Oh, Grist. I didn't think about Grist. I didn't think about Grist. I was only thinking about Shepherd to protect my order next turn. But yeah, maybe I should have gotten Grist. Jesu Grist. Spell Seeker. Okay. What do you get? No, I don't want to bounce Heritage end of turn. I give them the window to kill my Shepherd. I don't use the Symbiote. Last game I lost because I used the Symbiote. Oh wow, they got Ephemerate. Cool. Orin's Chant. Impressive. I attack. And pass. Do they have a loop? I think they actually have a loop here. Right? They need only a white source, and then I can't attack anymore. And can cast any... Oh, they don't have it. They play Lavinia. Okay. Yeah, that should be game over then. I have 4 lands, so I can cast Natural Order. If they had a Plains, I think I would have lost the game. Oh no, they needed a Witness. They needed a Witness for the lock. Yeah, they need a Witness for the lock. But let's play some random threats. The Ouphe! Alright. Cool. 2-1. I'll refill my water and I'll be back ASAP. ASPP. I think Elves now is just a 2-card combo. Allosaurus Shepherd plus Natural Order. Every time you do different things, I think it works. You just assemble the combo to get this in play, random creatures in play, and then just play a Natural Order for Ouphe. It used to be a big brain deck. I mean, obviously you can still play it as a big brain deck. But it can be very much simple brain now. Although people play Legacy usually to show how big brain they are. Otherwise, you just play other formats. So... Alright, time to post the screenshot of EGA. How it's spelled EGA? They used to have this EGA of the weekend, or whatever it was called. How is it spelled? E is the letter ethical gray area. Okay, I think I have it. I have an EG of the week for LSV and Andrew Backstrom constructed resources. Output misclicked with Wirewood Symbiote. Okay, let's go. Good morning, Oslajish. Coming to work and watch Elves on the breaks. Nice. We're 2-1. The deck is treating us well so far. I think I tend to keep a hand like this. That's true, Kalikazak. Mo Ichido, thank you for the 2nd month. I appreciate it. Have you ever played Legends of Runeterra? I have literally never done anything in my life meaningful other than playing Magic. So any questions about any things, it's gonna probably receive no. Only played Magic. If I come to Italy in this summer, where region should you go? You like food and nature. Well, food, trust me, anywhere you go, it's gonna be fine. And nature, as long as you don't go in like Milan or Rome, I think it's also gonna be fine. Like honestly, just Italy is just just an amazing place. Just not much else to say. Do I like Reclaimer Elves over Natural Sentinel? I just net decked the latest, most successful list. Okay, my opponent's playing what looks like a control deck to me. Birchlore, Visionary, Cradle, Zenith for 1. You remember when a lot of year ago, Azokon Scepter plus Silence. Wow, Fire Ice in Legacy? No way. Fire Ice in Legacy? What? It's not even that good in Modern. Bello, Collector Ouphe. Buona la merda. Alright, let's attack. Let's play this guy. Then I'll play Cradle. And I'll play Zenith for 1. Get my friend Allosaurus Shepherd and pass. I could have gotten Grist. But I think Shepherd can tap for 10 next turn and stuff like that. Maybe I should have got him for Grist. Maybe. Okay, you're probably gonna exile my Shepherd. RIP! Natural Order? Oh, Reclaimer. Okay. I'm just playing this deck in hard F6 mode. Hard F6 mode here. Mengu, as someone who's traveled the world for Magic, are Magic players basically the same everywhere? No, definitely not. Definitely not. In places where people are more rich on average, Magic players are, I think, a little bit more open to just, I don't know, change deck, changes, rotation, stuff like that. Okay, Stick Sanctuary. And the opposite, you know. Do you like combo decks like Doomsday in Legacy? Sure. I don't play them, but I like that they exist. They give the Legacy format an identity. I think I hold this. Pass for now. It's a bit of a bad question to ask. Don't do that. Japan is a totally different approach to the game? What do you mean? They just brew all the time? Bojuka Bog. I should probably give up, but I feel like if I draw Cradle or Hoof, sorry, I meant Natural Order or Hoof, and they don't have a counter, I win. But they have 6 cards, so it's very likely that they have counter. And they have swords for the Allosaurus Shepherd as well, so as long as they reveal a Force of Will, I'll just concede. I'm supposed to hold Heritage for Glimpse. They have Narset in play. Alright, let's draw the thing that might make me win or concede. I am bored of this game. First to Thirst. Choke. Probably Thoughteize and Endurance. Just changing my plan, I guess. Taking out the Hoof. I'm taking out the Ouphe. Wait, there's the Hoof and there's the Hoof. Are they pronounced it in the same way? Probably. Taking out some... probably some random cards. I think not all the Heritage Druid. What about the Glimpse? Maybe one, I can keep it one Glimpse. Maybe all the Endurance is wrong, but I don't mind having two. Snuff Out. Still didn't get to play against Merc there, Regent. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Shepherd. I could cut the Bojuka Bog. Yeah, for sure. I didn't think about it. Okay. I think I'll play Dryad Arbor and pass. I want to go turn 3 Endurance. randomthreats.com to just attack Narset or whatever they want to. Then I can put a Progenitus into play. I guess they have the Supreme Verdict. Okay. See what they do about this. Oh, he's a Statcaster. Okay. Nice. Progenitus. I felt like we had to go all in there. If they counter, I lost the game. Not many places can have 100 plus no proxy vintage tournament. I think it's also the fear of bringing vintage cards around. Like, for example, they have this weekend they have vintage tournament in Bologna. It's team, but proxies are allowed, and I know many people that will be coming with proxies with Power 9 despite owning the Power 9 at home. So in your case, Japan, I guess, is a very low crime record or whatever. People just feel more safe to carry their Power 9 around. Anyway, the plan worked, so I'm glad. Maybe I want to go more in on these Endurance and take out some more just general 1/1s. The die 2 is a Statcaster. I think it's a strategy. See how it works. Okay, I think I keep. The new common in Pauper. I haven't seen very many new cards of the Commander set. I'll for sure. After this weekend, I'll get more into it. Okay, we don't take Progenitus, I can give you that. I think I'm taking Bayou here. And playing a simple Elvish Reclaimer turn 1. Okay. Next turn, I can probably just go Boseiju and then cast Once Upon a Time to get a land. I think it's important to understand that the plane changes in some matchups. Am I going to be in Team Trio? Yes! I'll be playing the Team Trio in 2 days in Bologna. I'll be playing all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Narset. In the Team Trio, there's 44 team. I was expecting more, honestly. I was at 44 multiplied by 3 is 120 people playing on a Friday morning. So it's not that little if you think about it, actually. Okay, I got Plow. I'll go Once Upon a Time. I'll get a land. What's happening? Magical Line has freezed. Freeze! Freeze. Hello? Magical Line. Hello? We have to do the good old termina attività. And hope that when I reopen it, it's still working. Freeze! Please, Magical Line, what happened? Hello, I just have to select a card here. Perfect. Okay, I'll take Bayou. Draw. Grist! Wow, what a bomb. Let's cast it. You have Force of Negation? Doesn't work. Woohoo! We milled a land. A land fight for us. Force of Will in your hand. Okay. A Prismatic Ending. No, not even a land. You have 7 spells in your hand? Bello donna. Bello, 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 bello. This is very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so I can go Shepherd, Symbiote, tap Cradle, 4 mana. No, okay. I don't have any more the Hoof, right? I sided out. Okay, I want to do Cradle. Attack. Narset. You go Snapcaster Mage. I go Endurance. Yeah, maybe siding out the hoof is bad. Ooh, what's that? Is it Staticaster? Porca merda, porca merda, porca merda. Okay. 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 Oh, now. I can't go Allosaurus Shepherd natural order because they can ping my Shepherd and then force with will. So what can I do? I don't know. I can go. Grist and Zenith. Shepherd. Yeah, okay. I think I have it. I can go Grist. No, non è vero, non è vero, non è... Oh, non invece è vero. Ah. I think I'm missing a mana to do everything I wanted to do. Because I wanted to go Symbiote, Shepherd, Natural Order. Yeah, I'm missing a mana. I don't think you have an easy route here. An easy route here. Yeah, no, but if I had 2 Shepherd and a Symbiote, I could have bounced a Shepherd to blink. If I go double Shepherd and Natural Order, they just shoot them all. I needed 1 more mana to do all I wanted to do, unfortunately. It's okay. I can go Grist and Zenith, get the 1/2. It's a very long message, Drakor. YT. It's hard to play a deck that isn't easy and read all the chat with this long of a message. But I appreciate you trying to contribute to chat. Okay, I have a 1/2, so it doesn't die to Staticaster, and I pass. Now, I could cast Endurance. I think it's okay. And I pass. They have 6 cards in hand, one of which is a Force of Will. They can go Days Undueling with Narset in play. Does new revoke existence that costs 1 more mana, and by 1 more mana it's a big deal. And they created a new guy that's a 3 mana 1/1. When enters the battlefield, return target non-creature artifact. Return? Okay. The prismatic ending what? What is your prismatic ending? Oh, my Reclaimer. Okay. Draw. Buongiorno, Cici. Glimpse of Nature. I think I want to begin with Endurance attacking Narset. Because the Glimpse of Nature will not work otherwise. Plow. Plow. Okay, I can go Symbiote. Kill Staticaster. Actually, this thing goes on the stock, doesn't it? So I have to play 2 creatures. Because if if only 1 creature, I -2, and they kill my creature in response. Obviously, this is a card disadvantage, but Staticaster isn't very nice against my deck. You kill the Symbiote. Ripperoni. And then I hopefully manage to kill your creature. Chichi, do you play Staticaster in your sideboard? Fire? Die! Mama, they're bullying me. They're bullying me. Chichi, do you play Fire Ice? Main deck Fire Ice. They had main deck Fire Ice. I swear, main deck Fire Ice they had. They killed 2 of my Visionaries game 1. I think they won the game because of that. This is game 3 though. Iteration. Chichi, you don't even play this card actually, now I think about it. Die, bro. Why don't you play this card? It's Expressive Iteration. This is the Treasure Cruise of 2021. In 3 years, it's gonna be banned in every format, and people that didn't play it will be like, what? I didn't play that? Oh, un bel Boseiju? Buono il Boseiju. I'm bored of this game. Good game, opponent. 2-2. I'll take a bathroom break and I'll be back in 1 second, chat. Don't go anywhere. Okay, final match. Treasure Cruise with Sorcery Speed Ancestral Recall. Yeah, this is Sorcery Speed. Draw 3, discard 1. No, it doesn't need to be a land in exile. It could also be a spell that you're casting. Plus a blue card, it pitches to 4s. How bad can it be? I don't know, my opponent deck looked very good, honestly. Is that the... Because I think I've seen that deck on Wafotapa stream. My opponent deck. Right? Okay, so this is the just got controlled by Killer Sub. Who he's been killing it with it. He has won so much with this list. It's okay. Ooh, Osman Diaz. Let's see his list. Oh yeah, Fire Ice. Oh yeah, must be this list then. 3 Mentor. Yeah, I must have been this list I lost to. 2 is a Static Caster. Wow, and Gone Close the Return. This list was ready. They don't have Supreme Verdict, so my Progenitus plan worked very well in game 2. Chechi, I'll pass you this list. Maybe you like this list. What's the dual lands? Similar to you. 1 Plateau, 2 Tundras, 1 Volk. You don't like it. Okay. Okay. How do you play Progenitus? Natural order. Have you considered the Reanimator you lose? It's okay, no one will come to 4 seasons to play Reanimator. People don't, wake up at 8 in the morning, travel 2 hours to play Reanimator, pay €25, that's just not happening. 100%. Okay, I want the Darrow on the play, yes. No lands, mulligan. Oh my, okay, once upon a time. I'll keep. I'll bottom, what do I bottom? How many euro? 25? Hey, I kind of want to keep all these cards. Can I, Judgy, can I keep all my 7 cards? I want to draw next turn. It's okay. I think I bought him Allosaurus Shepherd. I know it's insane, but I think I want to do that. I want to draw Forest here, if it's possible. Thank you. And then I go Grayson Zenith for the Dryad Arbor. And then I have this little combo. I'll be at 4 seasons? Of course. Who isn't going to be at 4 seasons? Ether Vial of a Mountain. Ha. That look at that. Opponent's playing goblins and I just bought him Allosaurus Shepherd. Just the biggest of the brain. Can I draw Cradle? Merda, Bojuka Bog. That's not very good. Can I draw a Cradle? Gaea's Cradle in English. Les Endurance. It's okay. It's okay. Gaea's Cradle, pretty please. Opponent can have the goblin that shoots the, what's it called? Makeshift munition expert. Munition expert, it's the name. Ooh, Wasteland. Okay. Okay. Cradle? Cradle? Oh, so close. Allora, I can go Wirewood Symbiote. I guess I can attack. Do I want to attack? No. I'll return untap a creature, return an elf. Then I play Visionary. And then I draw Cradle. I draw Allosaurus Shepherd. It's okay. I'll go Bojuka Bog. So that next turn I have a 4 mana guaranteed. You don't want to play Sharpshooter anymore. No, but you play Staticaster. That's very similar to Sharpshooter. It's not as good, but similar. Fury. Yeah, that's true. Fury. That's true. They play Fury now. Imagine Fury now. I'll remove my glasses and concede the game. That's what I would do. If I receive a Fury now. Cavern of Sauce. Naming goblins. Okay, what's the 2-drop that you have? Pyrokinesis. Yeah, that too. Yeah, there it is. Munition Expert. They kill my Symbiote. Now, I could return an Elvish Visionary, but if I do that, I don't go for Ouphe. Do I want to go for Ouphe next turn? Ouphe next turn isn't even that good, right? Because it's only 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 8, it's only 16 damage. So I think I want to return the Visionary now. Yep. Because I'm not gonna go for Ouphe next turn. Unless, of course, I would have drawn a Cradle. That's the only way. Okay. Let's play Visionary. Draw a card. I'll land. I can go Okay, let's go. So if I go Symbiote, untap. Yeah, I have to make a land drop, so regardless. Alright, so let's just fetch. Now I can go Symbiote. I can go untap, return, and then I play Visionary. Now I've made my land drop, I did it all, so I pass. Bye, Debbie. I'm very happy with my mulligan decisions, because I've used all my Symbiote, Visionary, Zenith, once upon a time. I think it was a good mulligan decision to bottom the Shepherd. Fable of the Mirror Breaker? In Legacy? Wow. Opponent is doing a little bit too fair of things. That's okay. It's hoof times. Makuto! Buongiorno! Chat, say hello to my teammate for the Team Trios event tomorrow, in 2 days. When are you and Javier arriving? On Thursday night or on Friday morning? Allora, anyway, do I just go... Fammi pensare. How much damage do I have? If I go hoof, sacrificing a Dryad Arbor. I probably don't need... yeah. I can probably do Forest, Allosaurus Shepherd. And Natural Order. Sacrificing Allosaurus Shepherd. No, aspetta un attimo. No, I have to sacrifice a Dryad Arbor. Yes. I'll get the hoof. Then I can return an elf. No, sorry, cancel. I can return an elf, untap a creature, and then attack. You're having Thursday night? Okay, that's tomorrow. Look forward to it. Yes, 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 yes. GG, opponente. GG. In a twist of an event, Fable of Mirror Breaker did not win a legacy game. No one saw it coming. Allora, do I want some random spot removals in my deck? I think that these two cards are bad. Progenitus should... Let me see a Goblin's list. Let me see a Goblin's list. How many creatures do they kill? Pyrokinesis, Fury, Ekkekatsu. No. Progenitus comes in. Collector Ouphe shuts Vial. It's whatever. Whatever. I have to add one card. Bah, I think it's gonna be random Murderous Cut. I don't know. Yeah, Fury and Pyrokinesis. Yes. I just have to go Progenitus. Will the event be broadcast? Yes. They'll definitely broadcast a lot of the events. I don't know if necessarily the events I'll be taking part in. For sure, the Legacy main event will be broadcast. It has already 386 pre-registered people. It's a lot of people. Goblin Lucky Orco Katsu. We better kill that thing. Except we can't kill that thing. I'm gonna play a 1-2, hoping it survives. Probably should have gone Forest. Where do you check the number of purchased people for the event? You can't, but they both tweeted and put it on Facebook that the pre-registration ended and that that is the number. No. Okay, good. Wait, what's that? Removal? What's that? Chalice of 1? Cradle? Pass. Chalice of the Void. Used to be a good card against elves. No! It's okay, I lose this game. Come on, why didn't you play the old art of Ringleader? It's okay. What do you have? Muxus Goblin Grande? You do for sure. Crowd Maker, that's a Goblin Small. Why didn't you pitch that and put a Ringleader into play? Va bene, I concede. No, that's not true. If I draw land. Sì, ma puttana Eva. I got 4 of a kind. What you got? I got 4 of a kind. Opponente. What you got? Chain Whirler. Goblin Lucky. Love how there's Chalice of the Void in play and like... Okay, basta così. Yeah, for sure I need Snuff Out. They have freaking Goblin Lucky. On the draw, 100% they needed this card. So stupid of me to not have thought about it. And I guess on the play I don't need it as much. Alright, last game with the Elves. Well, we got the 3-2. That's a keep. It's not a great hand, but I can't just go around and mulligan. I don't like the Ouphe, no. It's only for Ether Vial. Vamos. I think I want to go tap land on turn 1. And I can go turn to Elvish Reclaimer. Elvish Reclaimer gets me the good lands. Do I have Progenitus? Yes, I brought it in. I should try Cephalids. Maybe tomorrow. Goblin Go, okay. And I hate Glimpse of Nature so much. Alright, let's go Zenith for the one to, what's it called? The Reclaimer. Elvis. And now Snuff Out is active. Snuff Out. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. What? What you got, Matron? That's funny. Ancient Tomb. This is the 7th edition picture. You get to see me... Yeah, I mean, maybe I just played this deck badly, but I don't know. This card has been... I only used it once. Made me draw 3 cards. I was good, of course. Munition Expert. Yep, okay. Creatures. Okay. I think I'll cycle Glimpse. I think I'll cycle Glimpse. Nah. Nah, because I wanted to get... No, yeah, fine, I'll cycle Glimpse. This means that I don't use the Reclaimer, though. No, I just go Heritage Druid go. And set up for... maybe I shouldn't have fetched. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have fetched. That was a mistake. A fetch can get me Dryad Arbor to sacrifice it to the natural order immediately. Yeah, that was a mistake. It's okay. Hope that Progenitus carries. 4 mana. That's a Ringleader. It is. What's your reveal? Goblin Matron Fury. Thank God Fury isn't a goblin. Matron and Lock in your hand. Okay. And then you attack. Okay. 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 You don't want to get Cradle. Do I want to get Gaea's Cradle into play? Yeah. I think so. I can get the Dryad Arbor, and then I can cast the Natural Order, but it's not lethal. It's not lethal, right? No, not even close. I guess it. So this is going to be a 3. So I have 3, 4, plus 6, 10. Aspetta, I have 18 damage. Right? Let me think about it. I get Dryad Arbor. I draw. I play Boseiju, top 4. The other becomes the Hoof. This one becomes a 3. So I have... It becomes 3 plus 3, 6. 10, 18. I have 18. I win. I win here. I get Dryad Arbor. I win. Pyrokinesis kills me. Dai buona, che cazzo se ne frega. Vamos. Wow. I'll take my 3-2, thank you. I already didn't cast Wirewood Symbiote when I needed to. No more gifts today. What happened? Ah, they must have misclicked. Alright. Elves brought home the bread. By bread, I mean one treasure chest.